Hey guys, this week's training tip is a short progression you can use to work your way up to performing unassisted chin-ups. So when I first started trying to work up to doing chin-ups, I was using an assisted chin-up machine quite a lot. You may have one of these at your gym. Essentially, you put your knees on a platform and you select a weight that removes some of your own body weight, so it's a little bit easier to pull yourself up. So while this machine is good initially, eventually you need some practice actually pulling more of your own body weight against gravity, and you need to pull in a way where the resistance changes as you go through the lift. Because when you do an actual chin-up, it's going to be more challenging in the bottom and easier as you get to the top. So one thing I've been using a lot in the last 3 months is a TRX chin-up progression. So the TRX is a suspension trainer that allows you to use your own body weight as resistance, and because it's a little closer to the ground, you can modify it so you're not pulling as much of your own weight against gravity, and you can use your legs to assist you initially. So I'm going to show you 3 videos. There are 3 steps in this progression. In the first step, you are sitting on the floor with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. This allows you to actually push a little bit with your legs to help you get up to the top. In the second step, you're up on your heels, so while you can still push a little from your legs, the assistance is greatly reduced. And then the final step is to actually place your legs up on a box. This is going to be the closest to an actual chin-up because you're not going to get very much assistance from your legs at all. It's still a little bit easier because you're lower to the ground and your body is in front of you and not beneath you. Over time, if you can master this progression, you'll have a lot better success transitioning to doing actual unassisted chin-ups from a bar and a dead hang. Try it out and let me know what you think. Begin seated on the floor underneath the TRX. The TRX should be high enough off the ground that your arms are mostly straight. Before you pull yourself up, unshrug your shoulder blades. In this position, my feet are flat on the ground, which allows me to push from my legs as necessary. In the second variation, my legs are extended out in front of me. I can still push a little bit from my heels, but I get a lot less help. Again, I unshrug my shoulder blades and I keep them pulled down as I pull myself up to the top. In the last variation, I elevate my feet up on a box. You can put a weight behind the box so it doesn't slide around like this one's doing on me. In this variation, I get a lot less help from my legs.